What's up, my friends? Thank you for tuning in. I want to start the video off today a little different. A lot of times when y'all are listening to my videos, you hear this crazy noise in the background. It almost sounds like there could be a rattlesnake right by me. Well, those are cicadas. I may be the biggest lover of all things this beautiful planet of ours. The plants, the vegetation, the animals, the wonderful people that roam it. Just everything about it. I just love this big melting pot of a beautiful planet we live on. There's just so many amazing animals that we share this planet with, and anyway, I love the cicadas. I've got a relationship with the cicadas. I thought, you hear one right there. You hear that? That's a cicada. Well, I want to tell you a little bit about the cicadas. One of the most interesting animals on the planet. They live underground for 17 crazy years. 17 years they live underground, and all of a sudden, at approximately 17 years, they come out of the ground. I want you to look at these little holes. They're everywhere. I mean everywhere. You see that? These little holes. You can see that one really good. Millions of them. There can be millions of them in a couple acres. How cool is it? It just hit me. You see people out aerating the ground and fields and whatnot, pastures and grass areas, and the cicadas around here aerate our ground, our turf, better than any machine man or woman could ever invent. It's a cool little cicada story for you to start off the video today. All right, let me get this set up. Next few minutes, we're talking about something this is a subject that's near and dear to my heart, because I get the great opportunity. Sorry, I'm going to shake around a little bit here. I have the great opportunity to work with a lot of our youth. I have two youth. I have an 8 and 12-year-old that are real close to being 9 and 13, but I also get a chance to work with hundreds of middle school and high school age athletes, student athletes, and just high school kids in general. And I love working with our kids. So with that, I also get to spend a lot of time with parents who have kids, who have student athletes that they're raising. And today we're going to discuss a little bit about strategies we can use to help build and grow and raise more resilient and, just for lack of better terms, rock star kids when they move on out of the house. I love viewing and analyzing, just sitting back and watching. And there's no freaking right. There's no perfect answer to this. And most of you moms and dads out there, you're doing it. You're doing a pretty darn good job. And that's my wife and I are trying to do the same thing. But through working with some amazing mentors and accountability partners, raising kids ourselves, being as intentional that we can be every single day, we feel like we've developed strategies that we can help people with, and we love helping people in this area. But moms and dads, I'm gonna give it to you now, and anybody out there listening that may have kids someday, I'm gonna give this to you. I'm gonna be blunt and direct. I promised that to my football team that I coach. We had a fireside ceremony, and one of the things I promised them is I'm gonna be graciously direct with y'all. I won't lose. Not gonna shy away from being direct. I'm gonna be direct with you right now. Your kids run the show sometimes, and they don't need to run the show. I know kids are empowered these days with they're extremely smart in certain areas. I mentioned in a previous video with technology. They can actually teach us a lot of things. But listen here, we need to be their managers and their supervisors and their foremans and their leaders and their CEO. I could go on. And their mom and dad for about 18 years. We need to dramatically invest in them and be extremely intentional with how we spend our time with them for approximately 18 years, because it's going to mold who they are. So too often I see kids running the show. Could be around the dinner, we go out to eat. And the kids are just, you watching it, it's like, dude, they're, my friend, some of our, just people we know there, the kids are in charge. It's like, whoa, no. And the kids are in charge at the house sometimes, and the kids are kind of running the roost. That nanny, what was the name of that show? The nanny from the UK. My daughter's got a great English accent, by the way. It's hilarious. But the nanny from the UK, she'd go in and she'd be like, dude, these kids are running the show. And no harm, no foul to the youth. I mean, if mom and dad are going to let you run the show, or the teacher in the class, or the coaches, or whatever, if the adult's going to let you run it, I don't care if you're 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, whatever age you are, they're going to let you run it. Why would you not run it the way you want to do things? I want to watch screen time all day long and eat candy. And when we go out, I want nothing but soda pop and fried chicken and french fries. Let me tell you something. When I was a little tyke, if that's what I was able to do all day long, that's what I would have been doing. I'd have wanted to do things, every way I want to do it. Don't let the kids run the show. Empower them. Lift them up. Challenge them. Create adversity for them. Don't pull the rug out from under them. Put them in front. Let them lead. But you got to be the supervisor, the manager, the foreman, the CEO. Moms and dads, we got to lead them. We got to set them up for success, not failure. We got to teach them manners. We got to teach them how to respect people. We got to teach them how to be resilient. We got to teach them how to stand tall and listen, be good listeners. I don't think there's a damn thing wrong with yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. When they're being led by other people, I tell my kids, if you don't show me around the house that you can clean up after yourself and you can respect people that are letting you into their house, if you don't have good habits here, it's going to be real hard to all of a sudden turn those good habits on when you go have sleepovers and whatnot, or when you're in front of your teachers and your coaches. If we let them have just terrible habits here, how are they going to just all of a sudden remember to flip the good switch on and be inside the guardrails when they're around other people outside the home? So they got to get it right here at the home, or we don't let them do. If they're not getting it, we cancel sleepovers. We cancel things. You can't go. So this is one I could go on for a long time. I'm passionate about it because I love working with kids and helping play my little role in helping them be resilient little freaking rock stars. We're building champions, people that love and respect others, love and respect this beautiful planet of ours, love and respect their themselves, and respect taking care of this beautiful machine of ours. Respect and love on others and putting other people first most of the time. And you need some selfish time for yourself, but most of the time you need to be putting people in front of you. You need to serve others. What am I doing today? When I put my head on the pillow at night, what did I do to serve others today? That's how we want our kids to be. And listen, this is one that I always want to wrap up. If you want to reach out to me in any way, reach out to me however you want to reach out. I would love to help you in this area. There's a lot of things my wife and I do to put our best foot forward. We think we're pretty good in this area. We're far from perfect. We're leading our kids. We are just two imperfect people leading our kids on this amazing journey. But we will help you in any way we can. Much love, my friends. Much love. Thank you for tuning in. I love this subject, man. I love it. I'm passionate about it. So reach out if you have any questions. You're going to see this one on tonight or Monday. So listen, enjoy your week, you freaking rock stars. I love all y'all. Be good.